I hate when it does this. Try to send you an invite to the channel. Alright. I should actually be going now. You'll see what I do. I just throw my introduction right in there. We're broadcasting.
Alright, here we go. I got it. Patch notes for 3.12.19. Got it right here. Okay, what's going on, guys? WoodGamer457 here today with another YouTube broadcast / stream, whatever you want to call it. Wow, they did nothing. Wow.
Well, to do this is Lester and I at Night Slasher 1975 at PS4, along with, well, you just heard him, my partner for today on this live stream, and we're going to be doing a little Q&A over Star Trek Online and talking about the new update, kind of discussing what brings players continuously back to this almost dead game. I mean, most people don't even know this game exists. Can you believe that? It's been out for what? Shit,
9 years.
5 years?
9 years.
9 years?
2 for console.
Yeah, 2 for console. So 9 years altogether, and 7 years on PC, 2 years on console, and you still run into people when you say, well, I'm fixing to jump back into Star Trek Online. They'll look at you like, you play Star Trek Online? Oh my God, you're like, it's mind-blowing to them that there's actually a public on this game, Keith. I don't know if that's the same way in your area, but it's definitely around here. It's mind-boggling that people have no idea this game exists.
Yeah, and see, that's the thing. Like, people don't know it exists because, the population for this game is so small. Like, for it to be called a MMORPG, it's not an MMO. It's probably just a regular RPG if you think about it. Like,
yeah, there's a lot of upgrading, a lot of mechanics involved. I mean, they're beneficial to a point, but in my experience, you can override them faster than hell. I mean, you get people talking about, well, if you're going to build a science tune, you need to put them in a science type of vessel, or if you're going to do a tactical character, make sure they're in a tactical type ship. But, hell, you and me have proven time and time again, that's not necessarily a thing right there.
and see, most people quit within the tutorial part. They see it as too much of a hard game once they find out they have to donate their hard time and effort, or they have to donate their EC, or have to donate their dilithium, or don't know how to do this or don't know how to do that. For PlayStation, I don't know if you can I know you can hide your the tips and stuff on PC, but I don't know if you can do it on PlayStation or not. But I do know that those are useful. They should actually take away the high tips part for PC. That's in my opinion, though. Bunch of people will, stop hiding it and learn a lot more from it.
Yeah, true. And see, biggest turnoff in this game, and this is probably for most online games, is the lack of communication through the gamer base. I mean, you got most of these people that they get together with their friends, they get these little cliques going or whatever, and it's just their own little community, and that's it. It's a walled off section, so you get new players in, and they're wanting to try to find a way to, get into the game and stuff, and they get discouraged because no one wants to pick them up, or they don't find proper groups or whatever, so it's shuts them down real fast. And I think that's just a major detriment to this game and other online type of games like that. It's a community-based game, and I think that's one of the reasons why a lot of players come back. It's not actually the gameplay or the storylines. It's the fact that it's a place for them to, get with friends, hang out.
Yeah, and see, that's the sad part, to see people that think they have to actually do that. Because, some of these missions actually require you to do it by yourself, solo, 110%, And honestly, if that happens, I would not want to see some people get fed up with those missions. I think they should take out those solo missions and at least let one friend help you out in those missions that you have trouble with.
That or just rewrite the missions or because the entire mission scrambler.
Especially when you're just starting out. Like, I don't know if some people, don't have trouble with it, but once I first started out, that one solo mission called Temporal Ambassador is now at the end of the story arc now, but that one solo mission always got me caught because I couldn't understand it for the longest time.
Oh yeah.
And well,
another one is the DS9 mission where you got to break into DS9. That's a solo spacewalk mission, and
oh god, they took that one out. They took that out. Oh
yeah. Well, I mean, even back when it was on, there's another mission that drove people like whacked because if you
it was insanely hard. I do remember that.
Oh, it wasn't really that hard. It was once you learned how your EV suit and your jets worked and how to navigate. Oh, it was stupid simple, but that's another mission right there. There's a solo mission. Unless you had a community or somebody willing to, like, hey, give you a tip, you're stuck like chalk.
Yeah, and see,
I mean,
welcome to the stream, whoever you are. Hopefully you'll comment and stuff, like and subscribe. But what I was going to say is, this game has got too many, in my opinion, too many solo missions. They want you to communicate as a community, not be like, oh, I have to do this all by myself. Or go onto YouTube and figure something out. They have fleets. They have community pages for this very reason. But they have solo missions, which, in my opinion, they should not be in here because of that one reason right there. It is a MMORPG, massive multiplayer. It says it in the name, massive multiplayer game, not just a massive solo RPG. It's a massive multiplayer RPG. It's not based off you have to do everything by yourself. Sure, there's a few things you have to do by yourself to, learn the game and understand the game. You obviously want to be able to understand the game if you're going to play it. But there are some things you don't have to do by yourself. And in my opinion, that's one.
Oh yeah, I mean, it would definitely help mission parameters if you could actually. Yeah, I mean, you could solo them if you want, but it would also be beneficial if you could bring companions with you through the game. Just partner up with somebody through the entire story arc. I mean,
and that's another thing I want to go over.
Bring a senior player with them to, help them out and explain the game to them and draw some of the action away so they don't feel so overwhelmed by the fact that they're underpowered or they feel like they're underpowered for whatever mission they're doing.
And see, that's another thing I want to go over. The C-Store. Everyone thinks that this game, since it is a free-to-play game, everyone thinks they have to pay to win. It's a free-to-play MMORPG. You don't have to pay anything. You can, you can just be able to free to play. Heck, free to play. It's a free to play game. You don't have to do anything. Emptying money in this game is basically what keeps basically keeps the company making new stuff, basically.
Oh yeah.
Sure, sure you don't have to do anything with it, but I mean, it's good from time to time. Just empty some money, not not a lot, maybe $5 max, $5-6 max.
But see, the thing is with the C-store, is it's a way for the company to make a little bit of profit, bring out new content. But come on, you have to agree with me. The C-store baseline or whatever is just a little on the stretch side. I mean, make it to where it's reasonable enough, not just completely out of the realm of
because yeah, and see, this is the thing. I'm looking at the prices now, so you aren't able to see my stream or the video of it. But just for 1,000 Zen, it's $10. For 6,000 Zen is basically $50 to $60. That's expensive. But if you do it by dilithium, it'll take you a while, but you'll easily have what you need.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, what's so retarded about it is you just mentioned, okay, for just $1,000 or 1,000 in-game currency is $10. But yet you go to look at, say, a T6 ship, and they want like $30 for that one damn ship, but yet they don't give you. It's like you overpriced your product, but you undersold your your in-game cat currency.
See, they don't want your money. They want your hard work, your hard time and effort. That's why we ourselves use the lithium to put it into fleets, or if you're really stingy and you're trying to get a T6 ship, preferably, it's just me, get it from the fleet ship market. Those are the best ships in the game, not the C-store ships. Anyone can empty $20, $30 in the game. But
like I said,
fleet ships actually have good stuff. Have good stuff.
Well, what I was going to say is a fleet or a C-store T6 is good for a starter ship to, allow you to, like we said, survive the single player missions, to give you an edge in those story arcs. But at the end of the day, like you said, the biggest thing in this game, which everybody should understand, and this goes for fleets as well.
Yeah, and see, guys, I'm going to show you some on my screen right now.
The community working together to build that fleet, so you can get access. To
these are all the fleet T6s that you can have. These are the best ones to get. The advanced escort, the heavy command or heavy cruiser, the light cruiser. Some of these ships you get from the very beginning of the game. They're just basically a remastered variant, a better variant. It's better. It's better in every single way. I don't know how to say it. I mean, sure, your fleet modules cost money. Sure, okay? Go to the exchange. Pop 10 million EC each. That's, what, 50 million right there. But
and if you catch them on the right day, you can buy all the mobs you need for like 50,000.
But if you know how easy it is to grind energy credits in this game, you would be like, wow, that's actually nothing. I know some T6 ships actually on the exchange that run to 300 million EC. That is easy to grind compared to grinding compared to grinding dilithium, where you can only refine 8K a day.
And yeah, unless you buy the perks, which only bump it up 2,000. Oh wow, that's a whole lot.
And so, sure, you know, it's not the very best game, but at least the exchange market, your energy credits is what helps you, okay? Not your dilithium. Sure, it helps your fleet get to the T6s. And what the heck is a spider or a... No, that's a Klingon ship. What the heck is this doing in here? The heck? Dude, it's just... What the... please tell me you're seeing that. Well, please tell me you're seeing that.
I can come look.
Look dead up. Dead up at the sky. Dude, it's just flying.
Oh, yeah. This is the other thing we were talking about. Just random... This is the other thing. Even if you're just bored or waiting on your friends to come join you and stuff, there's always something going on.
Oh my god.
I mean, just random stuff going on. Other players just doing random
Dude, you can
stuff.
actually push it up.
Players.
Whenever it lands, let's just try push it up.
Yeah, other fleet members, NPCs. I mean, the NPCs, I think it would be kind of cool to be able to, you know, interact with some of these NPCs and, like, give them some kind of dialogue, even if it's a repeatable dialogue of something. Like,
and see, whatever. That's the thing. I don't know if NPCs talk to, you know, other people or not in the game. But, you know, it'd be, if they don't... If they don't already, that would be a thing to, you know, think about for NPCs.
I mean, at one time there was a few there was a couple of NPCs that were part of the Star Trek lore at one time where you could interact with them, and they gave you insights into their history, like last year or the year before last. And there was a couple of Star Trek Next Generation characters out on the space dock over by like Admiral Quinn's office and a few others where you could go and talk to them, and they actually told you where they've been for like the last like 80 plus years or whatever, or where they've been and stuff like that.
The bloody heck, dude! I just glitched something dead into like space. Oh my god!
Cool.
No, you know those balloons
and stuff. I mean, as much as like people want to BS about this game and stuff, there is actually no real, say, game-breaking glitches, but there's little minor little annoyances or even humorous deals. Like he said, he just like kicked one of these little balloon things right,
and they will not come back neither. They will not come back either unless it comes back. Oh, it did come back. It just came out the opposite way. It came out the a-hole, I guess you could say.
Yeah. But yeah, there's that kind of stuff.
There's always good stuff to do, no matter what.
Oh yeah, there's always good stuff. But I mean, it's an all around game for, say, those that are looking for just a free to play, just hey, I want to do my own thing type deal, or like we said, it's a great game where you can get around with friends and hang around and do stuff, or even meet other people. It's like right now, if you can see it on the screen, this particular character I've got, he's got a deal where I got to go do a PVE match, which is just
there's already over
with other community members to go in and compete in a particular like part of the story or something against just a random set of NPCs. Great way to meet new people. You know, open up game, plug in your mic, open up the game chat. You may meet somebody new while you're doing those little matches or something like that.
And see, guys, if you're looking on my stream right now, there's already over 100 people in both servers, in all instances. There's a total of 8 instances, and almost, well, they've already got 3 full instances, probably another full instance. Yeah, they pretty much have every instance is full, pretty much, and that's how active this game is right now.
Yeah, and it stays like this pretty much all year round. I mean, you'll have your slow days, you'll have your heavy days, but there's always something going on in here. If it ain't an event, if it's in between seasons, it's a great game for friends to get together and just hang out, chill, take it easy. Or, like I said, you can play by yourself for a few hours, do a couple of storylines. Hell, even do just regular PvE matches by yourself. Just queue them up. Wait for it to launch with other players in the servers. And hell, you never know. You might meet a new friend, or if you're looking for a fleet, shit, somebody's probably got an open spot for you.
The Gamma Wolves.
Glad to bring you over.
The Gamma Wolves right now, we're a full fleet. I mean, not full fleet. We are looking to be a full fleet as of, 2019 ends. We hope to have a active community, active fleet, active everything. Help people who need help, like Knight was just saying here. If we can help anybody, even people who actually are pros at the game and, just want to recap on a few things, I don't care.
Oh, yeah.
This game is a massive MMORPG. It is a very active game. I don't care what people say.
That's another thing in this game. I guarantee you, even senior members, if they're, say, humble enough to understand, there is stuff in this game. There's little slight mechanics and little nuances in this game that even keeps the seasoned players going, because they'll see something or they'll learn something from somebody else they've never known that's been there. Like, oh, that's a thing? Oh, well, heck, let me go. I don't know if I ever done that. And, oh, well, you just learned something that day. And this guy,
and see, I've been playing for 9 years now.
2 years.
I've been playing for 9 years.
Now, and I guarantee you, there's stuff you're learning too.
There is stuff I learn every day on this game. I always try to recap and, talk to my friends, talk to my fleet members. Sure, I'm not the best person to, hang around with. We're not all perfect. We don't all know about this game. Heck, there's stuff not even the creators of Star Trek Online knows about this game.
Oh, I want to push it that far, but I guarantee you.
Well, there are certain glitches. There are certain glitches on this game they're not aware of, I'm sure. I'm sure
Well, they're still working on that, but where you come to gameplay, I guarantee you, there's so many like little nuances and little things you can do with your character and with your ships. I guarantee you, even the developers will have to go back to their little black book, their little binders.
And see, that leads me to the next point. There was a new, I don't know when this happened for PC or anything, but for today, we had a new update.
Oh,
Keyword.
Yeah. Which
new update.
Which
and that
pretty
update,
much from what most people have said, has been no more than, you know, repairing the little glitches and the little bugs that have been permeating the game for a little while.
I have the update right here on my phone.
Okay, well, here we go.
This is just general, everybody, you know, everyone from PlayStation and Xbox One.
Okay.
Resolved an issue where, in some cases, the Omega minigame missions for the anniversary could not be completed.
Okay.
I didn't know about that one. Is that like a new one?
Well, that was the... Well, no, that was the one that, like, when Vulcan came up, like the planet Vulcan space, or the ground mission, like you go to Vulcan, you farm the hell out of it, and it's just never recorded as being complete. Well,
I don't know about that one.
Or like the one that I caught last week, where it said just a general find the left in the galaxy, and you're like, what?
Yeah,
I just gotta fly around the galaxy and find these particles? What the hell? Well, we found out that was a glitch.
And right here's another one.
They corrected those.
Also extended the date of the anniversary event by 7 days due to this issue. So the event, let alone, got extended by 7 days because of this issue. So for those of you who have not finished the event yet, you've got 7 extra days after the end of this month.
Well, that's for those that are actually wanting to go out and complete the event.
And for those of you who are on Xbox One and have this glitch, I hope y'all don't have it no more, because it says it has been resolved. It says here, resolved an issue on Xbox One where the Verdant Terran sword was not green colored and the model looked incorrect in some of its stances. So I don't know about that glitch, because it is an Xbox One glitch or issue, but yeah, they resolved it. So yeah,
well,
I have no idea.
Yeah, me neither. Apparently, instead of getting a gold sword, it looked green. It was sickly looking. Okay, that's great. Well, anyways, on my side of the spectrum, we've covered pretty much everything we could for this game on this little Q&A deal.
Now we do have, for PlayStation 4, we do have a new free pack, I guess you can call it, pack coming. If you've got PlayStation Plus, try get it before May the 5th if you really want this pack, because it becomes free on May the 5th. I'm trying to see if I can find it real quick. No, I'm gonna have to.
Yeah, apparently we get some new, for PlayStation Plus members that do have this game, we all get new toys to play with, so that's a good thing. But
it can be good. You get a free Cobalt sword.
Yeah, well,
3 research and development packs and a small XP boost in PlayStation Store starting May the 5th.
Oh, yeah. Well, the way I see it, anytime a game company...
April the 5th.
Oh my God. The way I see it, anytime a game company gives their community anything to say thank you for supporting our game or even playing our game, I think is a good thing. But with that, that'll be the end of this stream. Please like and subscribe. Come join us. Come join the game. Come find us out here. We'll be here pretty much every day of the week doing something, if not just standing around throwing ourselves off the balcony of the Starbase, which some of us love to do, just to be weird like
no
that.
comment. No comment.
Yeah, all right. But, all right, ladies and gentlemen, that's been our Q&A on Star Trek.